Business rates are a type of tax that's charged on most commercial properties. They apply to buildings like shops, offices, pubs, warehouses, factories, and guest houses. If a property is used for business activity as opposed to merely living, it would usually be classified under the system. In England and Wales, local councils issue business rates bills once a year, and this is usually in February or March. These bills cover the tax year to come, and the money collected helps to fund local services. Properties in Scotland and Northern Ireland, however, follow different systems. There are some exceptions to the rule, including buildings that are used for agriculture or the care of disabled people, that won't be charged. In cases where the use is unclear, such as with stables or live workspaces, the Valuation Office Agency can help confirm if business rates or council tax should be paid. The amount paid depends on the property's rateable value. This is set by the VOA and is based on what it would cost to rent a property on the open market as of the 1st of April 2021. Reevaluation happens every few years to keep the figures in line with changes in the property market. The latest reevaluation took effect on the 1st of April 2023. The VOA uses rental information to help calculate rateable values. This can include floor area, facilities, or even what nearby properties pay. Businesses can check their valuation through a VOA online account. If something looks off, they can submit a correction or challenge. Business rates don't always change after a reevaluation. This is because multipliers, which are used to convert rateable value into actual tax, are just adjusted at the same time. In general, if a property is used for business, rates must be paid. This includes when only part of the building is used commercially. For example, someone running a shop from the ground floor of their house would still be charged. Some home-based businesses are usually not affected. For instance, using a spare bedroom as an office or selling items by post would not lead to business rates bill. But if the home is changed in a way that clearly supports commercial use, such as turning a garage into a salon, the owner might have to pay. Holiday lets also count. In England, a self-catering property must be available to rent for at least 140 nights and actually let for 70 to qualify. In Wales, the rules are stricter, requiring 252 available nights and 182 actual bookings. Local councils can offer help in the form of business rates relief, and there are different types depending on the property and its use. Small businesses with rateable values under certain thresholds can get a discount. Retail, hospitality, and leisure properties may also qualify for relief. Transitional relief is sometimes available if a business faces a sharp increase due to reevaluation. These reliefs are not automatic in every case, as some need to be applied for directly. Businesses should check with their council to see what help is available to them. It is legal to use an agent or rating surveyor to help manage business rates. Some people find this useful when dealing with appeals, reevaluations, or relief applications. The VOA advises choosing agents carefully. Their new guide, published in June, puts it that although most agents are reputable, a few operate dishonestly. Some promise large savings but use false data, which can lead to penalties for the business owner. In order to stay safe, the VOA advises checking online reviews, speaking with other local businesses, and asking if the agent is part of a professional body, such as the Royal Institution of Chartered Surveyors, the Rating Surveyors Association, or the Institute of Revenue's Rating and Valuation. Being a member of one of these bodies means the agent must follow a code of conduct. The guide also speaks on how important it is to read contracts in full before signing them. Business owners should check fees, contract length, and whether the agent is using the correct legal name. There are cases where agents have submitted poor quality or misleading information to the VOA's online services, which can be used for free. In these cases, the business owner may be forced to pay higher rates or face penalties. Even when an agent is managing the process, the business owner is still legally responsible for the final result. Agents should never ask for large sums of money up front or use high-pressure tactics to get contracts signed. Anyone unsure about an agent's behavior should report them to the VOA using the email agentstandard@voa.gov.uk. To appoint an agent, the business owner must first set up their own business rates valuation account and then use a code to authorize the agent. Account login details should never be shared. Once an agent is appointed, the account can still be used to track what they're doing. It's good practice to check the account at least once a year to confirm that everything is still in order.